Yeah, I'm using a beer case to sit, and I'm finally doing my bike check. Now, I think I probably get asked daily to do a bike check, whether it's through Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, and I've been putting it off for quite a while. And the reason is I've wanted to film a bike check, but I've wanted to wait until I have like a gimbal or a stabilizer for my camera so I can do like more cinematic, like moving shots. For this, it's basically all static shots because I still don't have a gimbal or a stabilizer. However, it started snowing today, of course, so I thought I'd make the best of it, and I thought it looked pretty, so I thought we'd do a bike check. So starting off at the front, my handlebars are We the People Mad Max. I think they're like a 9-inch rise, maybe like a 9.5. Those are on a volume top load stem. It's like this black and blue splatter paint. I really like it, and the blue kind of matches the blue of the frame and fork. The headset is a Merit headset. I like this headset just because it's got that like big, tall top cap. Anyways, I love these headsets that come with these like very big, tall top caps. It's just a much cleaner look in my opinion. My frame is the Sabrosa Noster 3. I believe that's the Simone Baracco frame. It is the blue. I think, yeah, it's the Kevin Kelkoff signature colorway. I love the blue, and then I got the matching blue forks. The forks are a Sabrosa Battle Fork 2. The dropouts on them are super thick. I've bent a lot of dropouts and forks before, and these ones I've had for probably close to a year now. Maybe a little bit less than that, but no bends, and they're holding up really great. My front wheel, the hub, is a really crappy Salt Plus hub, but I've had it for like probably 4 years. I think I paid $17 for it on clearance, and it's lasted. The rim is just some Eclat rim, and then the tire is just some Pooh Innova tire. I think it was like a $15 tire. My grips, ODI long necks. I've been running those probably forever. Sometimes I'll change it up and get a different pair of grips, but I usually always end up going back to the ODIs. For my seat, I have a Sunday seat. It is a tripod seat. It also has the Shadow Conspiracy seat post. I love the look of the seat. I love like the watercolor / tie-dye look. My mom's been a painter her whole life, and I've grown up watching her paint, and she does do watercolor, so I think I've always just loved the look of watercolor, and I think that's probably why I like tie-dye as well. Moving down, there's the crank set. I have the Shadow Killer cranks. I love these cranks. I believe they're 165s or 170s, somewhere around there. I do like the little bit of a shorter crank. I think the next pair of cranks will probably get even shorter. They've been holding up very well. I do crank arm grinds, and like these cranks, not like crazy crank arm grinds or anything, but like these cranks hold up very well. Lots of crank flips. The bottom bracket is a Sabrosa bottom bracket as well. It's been super smooth, haven't had any issues with it. The sprocket I have is the Odyssey Fang. It's a 28 tooth. The reason I have a 28 tooth is because growing up, my bike was my main source of transportation for getting to work, and I've been working since I've been about 14 years old, or maybe 15 years old. This is when I started working at the bike shop. So I was always using my bike to get back and forth to work, whether it was at the bike shop, Canadian Tire, Sport Check, and I remember they were just like, yeah, you should get a 28 tooth. You'll get around a lot quicker. And I was like, all right. And I think since I was probably like 16 years old, I've been riding a 28 tooth, and I'm 20 now, so it feels super strange to ride a bike with a 25 tooth. I did try it once. I think I lasted maybe a couple days on my bike, and I was like, no, I need the 28 tooth. The pedals I have are the Eclat, I believe Alex Kennedy pedals. They're a plastic body with metal pins, which I love just because they're still light, kind of like a plastic pedal, but the metal pins obviously don't wear away, or if they do, they're replaceable. So you get a lot more life out of your pedal. Like, I've had these for at least a year now, and they still feel like the first day I've got them. And then my chain is the Shadow Conspiracy Interlock V2, I believe. I've always run like KMC chains, like the stupid like $8 chains from the bike shop. I would always break them. They'd usually last quite a while, but I remember I just got sick and tired of breaking chains. I'm like, you know what? This chain has a good reputation. Let's give it a go, and it has lasted me quite a while. I think I've had that chain on probably for a year too, and no kinks in it, no rough spots, no bends and links, anything. I haven't had to touch it since I put it on my frame. And then yeah, I guess all that's left is just the back wheel. I have a Federal V2 free coaster. It has KHE internals. That has been the free coaster that I've been running the longest. I think I've had this wheel probably for about 3 or 4 years. I did have a Fiend free coaster wheel for a while, or hub. It was a complete wheel from Fiend, and that lasted probably about a month before it broke. And I went straight back to this one. I got it repaired, and yeah, this hub has been the best. It's lasted me the longest as for a free coaster hub. The rim is some demolition rim, and then the tire again. Oh, actually, the tire is a BSD Donna Squeak. Donna Street? I don't know. No, it's the Donna Squeak. The Donna Streak is the new one. Street is the new one. This is the Donna Squeak. This is like the V1 Alex Donachie tire. And yeah, other than that, I've got like this little green zip tie on my front fork. I always get asked, why the hell do you have a zip tie on your fork? And basically what that is my back wheel does go out of true quite a bit, but my front wheel does probably more often. So that little zip tie on the front is I can just spin my wheel, use that zip tie to kind of gauge where the wheel is out of true, and then I can just true my wheel on the spot. Don't even have to take it off my bike. I'm not sure if that's smart or just lazy, but either way it works. And then yeah, I guess my pegs are Odyssey pegs. They're the 4.75 inch metal plastic combo peg. I don't know what the hell to call them. They've got like metal like the inside of the peg is like metal and the outside is plastic. I like plastic pegs probably more than metal. They just slide way better, and for my area, most of the skate parks, like their coping, they use aluminum. I don't know if any of you guys have ever experienced a metal peg grinding on an aluminum coping, but it's terrible unless you're trying to just do stalls. But yeah, basically around here for going to skate parks, if you want to do any sort of sliding while you grind, you basically have to have plastic pegs. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. There'll be lots of riding videos this year. I'll be super stoked once I get a gimbal for my camera. They'll be making the bike edits a lot better. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Peace out. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't really matter, it don't matter to me. All these people, they don't even really matter to me. I got problems with trust. These people I can't trust, cause every time I do, they just leave me in the dust. They say they care, but they don't really care for me. I tell them, if you really care, think carefully. If you care for me, if you care for me. I spend my nights staying awake, wonder why these people acting like the snakes, acting like I'm evil, like I'm on some hate. I don't want this evil, not to send a day, trying to think I receive all my energy, but I will not let them skip up. For the rhythm when I hit, I'll get up. I'll make sure that these bitches quiver while they try to take my dinner.